All right, everyone, we are loading in to the metaverse here. And let's go ahead and get to the space we want to talk about. We're going to go to the Bible Stories Experience. All right. Loading in here. There we go. Alrighty. So let me go ahead and let me go into third person here and just give a quick little overview. So above my head, you see a red dot and you see these proximity. This just lets you know that you can hear my voice inside the scene as well as know that I'm recording, right? And why you want to know that or let people know you're recording is because if people come in here and stream from your scene, they're literally taking the content that you've created and put it out. So in that way, you can't get yourself in trouble for showing stuff inside your scene and knowing that it is being, it is being recorded, right? So this is kind of like some back of the house stuff. I just want to let you know that this will be, if we are recording inside these spaces here, it will have a red dot above your head. And that just lets other people know that we are recording. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump into it. First off, thank you for your time. And I hope you see value in what we're doing here with creating or recreating Bible scenes, but giving the ability to pastors, leaders in the church to tell the story another way, right? To give the story in another way where others can actually experience it, right? So what I've done here, I'm going to jump back into first person here and just show you that this whole scene is interactive, okay? And I'll come over here and grab a staff so you can see that that anybody can take up and be Moses inside the scene here. And the cool thing is this is where the kids are. This is where the kids' eyes are. They're in the gameplay, right? So for us to get their attention, we got to meet them where they're at. Okay, so the kids would love to take up avatars and come into these scenes and hear the stories, in the Bible. But we got to recreate all the scenes. We got to make sure we're actually making the scenes fit the purpose, right? I mean, that's a word that I had to learn a long time ago, but we want to make sure that, they are getting value from it, right? So let me just drop this here for a second. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and play a video here. So all you got to do is come up here to the marquee, hit the poster.
Stretch out your hand.
Stretch out your hand. There's Moses.
Then Moses stretched out his hand over the sea. And the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night.
Why did the Red Sea part?
Why did it part? With God's help, right? Wow. See, the kids would love to experience that.
God has no limits, Majesty.
I was
All
willing
right.
to accept that.
So let's go ahead and
You see that?
cross the Red Sea.
This is God.
This is...
You see that? This is God. You must have faith.
You must have faith, right? All right, so let's go ahead and cross the Red Sea here.
Perish in the sea. It's madness to follow them. No.
I'll go in first person here. So we're going to cross the Red Sea here.
The children of Israel went into the midst of the sea on the dry ground. And the waters were a wall.
So right here,
to the right and on the left.
the pastor could actually, bring the whole congregation right here, or bring the Sundays, or not the Sunday, the Sabbath school. There we go. I gotta get the Sunday out of my head. That the Sabbath school, we could do our Sabbath school in a virtual reality experience, where now people can actually experience what we're talking about, right? Not just hear it by someone's words, but actually experience it by the visual 3D effects, right? So let me go jump back into first person here. And I would say, follow me, everyone. Follow me. All right, we're almost across here.
The entire army of Pharaoh that had followed the Israelites into the sea. Not one of them survived.
Not one of them survived.
One of my daughters, when she was 10 years old, came home.
All right, so
God of the Hebrews.
I also have, if we don't get across in time, I've also made it a short little, like 15-second video of the sea closing on the Egyptians. All right, so let me just get up here real quick for my last comments here. And so, folks, so I hope you enjoyed this and you found value in this. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on how we can utilize this inside the church as well as in Bible studies and to attract the kids into what our messages are, especially with the Bible itself too, right? So anyways, with that being said, I'm going to give you guys 2 thumbs up. Thank you for your time, and definitely reach back to your pastor and see if this is something that you would like to use in the church, because we're ready to develop all the stories to bring people in and actually let you yourself be a character inside the Bible stories as well, right? So with that being said, have a blessed day. Bye, everyone.